Edward is going to get a lot of information. He's the solo A defender right here, and he's going to be under a lot of pressure as they're going to wrap on this arch side.
Edward sees them, but couldn't land the first shot. Had a great chance to do so. Did actually get JW before going down. He knows that he's there, though, and Broland's giving him help. He can repeak it. Broland.
Oh, nice shot.
The one that's gone. A twist that was found instead. Simple against 3. Might be Fnatic winning out the pistol to start things brilliantly. On a T side of Inferno, that's exactly what you want. Simple has armor, no kits, and is already being spotted at the top side. He might just fade off this one. Maybe not. It's him after all, but the round is gone. Bomb is too far removed. So 1-0 indeed.
So out of the 5 pistol rounds we've had thus far, Fnatic have only won 2. If they continue to stack them with just a minute left on the clock, it might force them to go towards A. Edward gets the better of JW, and it is going to be a B hit into 4 players from Na'Vi.
And Flamey high up on the back side of the box means he's going to be a small target with great angle. It falls off, decides to get baited in, but they're both in one corner. That makes the spray potential huge. Flamey with the shotgun, though, if he gets undetected, has a chance to go for more than just one. There was a low enough HP player, but it still works out. I would dare say they've probably done it in every best of 3 they've played in this event. That would be an interesting stat. Sure, they've done it a lot, but have they done it in every single game? Because that's a lot of impact over many different teams and many different sample sizes. They might get stolen back here. Gotta be very careful. Exist and twist. Oh, with Deagles. 2 HP for Exist. Get a bomb down at the very least. Get the money in. But the AK has the advantage at range over Zeus, who's on 40. That means he certainly can find it. Oh, Exist. He can't. He got caught in the open. That was the problem. He didn't have the information. And it will be Na'Vi. Simple's waiting for the wrap. Flamey would be able to call for that, but he actually wants to go to library instead. Still has the information. Just have to go further, and he's easily covered off by utilities, so you won't actually be able to spot them here.
Mollied out.
He is. They know Simple plays there. I think it went deep. It went deep. He can hold it, but Broland smartly goes up and above. Still, though, they've got to let Edward and Electronic. JW was holding off the arch. He catches off Flame. He knew that there was someone inside of the library position with 2 kills, 28 HP. He has 2 more to find. Spots already behind the pillar, but he hits the headshot. This is doable.
He's going to be clearing pit.
Yeah, and he throws the Molotov. Edward can already see it. Bomb's still down. Edward just needs to step out.
Oh, he got it?
I don't know how Edward didn't get to it, but he denies the plant anyway. Simple's AK that gets back towards CT. Zeus wants to play front side of the smokes, even sprays into it. Not the best decision. Confirms they're all there, but Simple's going to take the same exact angle. And he's going to be more patient. How does Flamey hit 2 with the AWP? Both through the edge of the barrels. Simple gets 1 because they wouldn't have expected him to be where Zeus already passed away. But JW got around behind them. That could be costly. Flamey at New Box seems to be aware of it. No, he's not. He looked too far. He was aware, but his timing was off. Thankfully, Edward was not.
This is going to be a set piece right now as they come on in with limited utility.
Flamey with fine first shots. He only gets 1, though, because JW removes him immediately. Zeus on 3 HP has to be so careful that a nade is not thrown in his direction. Thankfully, for his sake, there isn't one. There's only a smoke for the post plant. If they get a plant, Electronic shuts down Crims in the process. And JW is gone so low as he was. Twist could hold towards CT. Problem is that even though those kills, they have to get the bomb back. Broland decides the best way to do it is to be aggressive. Getting another kill, he brings it to a 2-on-2, and he gets a gun. This is suddenly winnable with 53 on the clock. Zeus only has 3 to work with, has to be very, very passive. And Simple, oh, that's a huge miss. Huge miss because it gives Simple the shot to Broland. Twist gets him down. It's 30 HP versus 3. Broland's decision to get aggressive still might be the difference in the round. If they stayed passive, they were surrounded. But Zeus is trying to be clever. He's trying to one-up Twist. He's trying to catch him toward Banana, but he's got the shot instead.
Outside, so
Twist with excellent kill onto Simple, who wanted to get aggressive toward Banana. That gives Fnatic the lead early as they try to close the distance, as they've had to do in pretty much every map so far. Edward trying to get himself elevated above the smoke. JW is ready for it. Twist isn't done business at B.
And then it was their T side. Like, they didn't have a very strong CT side, that's for sure. It was their T side where Simple had to have the miracle round, right? The highlight that everybody will be talking about for a big chunk of 2019 that actually inspired greatness to get back into it. So the chase will be in for Fnatic here. They want to take away these guns. Crimson's going to find success there. Now it's just the ult to find. Flamey will get 1. That's 2. Wow. Keep on stepping up to the plate here as he wants the home run of 3.
That's actually a good position to have at this point in time, but they'll be aware because there was counter nades. Zeus gets away with it. All with their back turns, waiting for flashes that never arrived. That's fine for Flamey because he's able to work off of Zeus's death to try to make up for it even. He couldn't quite. It's back to a 3-on-3 bomb to be planted. Edward wants to swing in and try and deny. He aims for default. Crims was back off of it. He was right to spray to the right, but he leaves him on 4, leaves him alive, and leaves JW toward the tree. Edward gone. Do they go?
No kit here, Matt.
This will be the 5th win in a row for Fnatic, and you're right, there is no kit. The forward stance inside of Ruins gives JW the kill, and Simple's just going to wait at this point to let the round expire.
Down Banana through the flames, and there it is. Simple will find an opening onto Broland. That seems like the trigger to go straight towards Banana. Look at them. All 4 members of Fnatic have pushed on in.
Yeah, he lost a man on the offside. They want to try and make up for it. Push back out. Zeus is there. Smoke fades. It's the perfect time for it to do so, and he's got support inside of the site. If only he could bait them around the corner further. It's not possible. There's nowhere further to dig into those sandbags. Flamey's fully blind. He's to back further off. Smoke down, no boost. Simple wanted to get position with the op rather than put his teammate up above, and he smoked as well. It might have been a better decision. Now they'll get it. Edward's there in time, but one's already crossed. Look for Crims. He's deep. Response exists jumping. Realizes Crims is there. The damage is there, but the kills are not, and they still own the inside of the site. That's the issue. The problem being for them, they don't have utility. Clever little spot for Twist as he finds Simple back toward the ruins, and he holds off on Nubox. Electronic didn't spot the player by the smoking. Exist sees him in return. Kills would have done more than damage. And he's spotted Edward. Spotted by the op, and they know he's got to retreat back through CT, if at all. He's wise to know that they are going to be up for that. He's not done. He's got the kit still. AWP, maybe he's not. Maybe he is thinking about saving because that's the gun you'd want to take away with you. Round 13, however, and the bonus is built. Tries to bait the shot from Twist with a pistol and a jump. Can't do it. Twist is stoic. In fact, more than that, aggressive. Edward will at least take everyone down because I think Crims dies to the bomb at the very least.
And they got shot down but pulled out a 3-on-5?
Good repeat from Simple. No, because Broland was bananas.
Yeah, that's utility exchange.
I was just wondering the reaction, that's all. Good boost. Above the smoke, Broland finds Zeus. Electronic does pull it back, but over toward the A side.
Wow, they're tearing them apart all across the map.
They're winning every duel. They're winning the picks. They're opening it up. It's a 3-on-3. Flamey is inside of the site, and the rotation from Simple is close, but it's limited as smoke is down. He's got Exist. He would have been fully gray screened walking through that. The crack in the wall. Simple can't land a shot either, but Edward can. Top of the site. Twist has Simple down. Deagle to find the head of Edward, and Edward's just trying to keep his low. He'll wrap around and try to joust instead. There wasn't enough time for the plant.
This is also facilitated by the fact that Edward pushed into halls and saw it was clear, but the B pitch is on.
Smokes down. Zeus goes in. No flashes. That gives Zeus 2 kills. He fades back. He's had such a great event, and Brolin was on the lurk. He's nowhere nearby. 26 seconds, and Simple's just waiting for him. The fact that Zeus is fragging, the fact that Electronic's firing as he is, it's encouraging for the future. What's encouraging right now, though, for Fnatic is that they have the lead.
Twist, or even just push him off the side. At least a plant will come in. Oh, no. Did that smoke mean to land there?
Well, it's let them in. Twist down. Flamey gets him. B's open for business. Exist, though, getting up from spawn. Huge line of sight. They hadn't cleared Nubox, so Edward was still looking in that direction. Back off slightly. Force them to wrap around. Force them to brawl to protect the diffuser, but that works as well. Flamey with 2 headshots. Now Zeus just has to play the time. Crims.
Kit. He's got the kit.
Absolutely got a kit. He's got the 5 seconds. He's got the tap. He's got the time, does he? It's going to be close. I don't think so. Not a chance. It is going to be Navi winning out the round 8-8.
Mac 10 to walk in and see what they can find.
This can't. Oh, he does, I thought. He snapped off it. I thought that's because his body no longer existed. He gets both kills. Flamey with the AK is first to go in. Broland's already got him. CZ and a dink onto Simple. This is looking possible. 21 seconds. They're saving bomb back. They might be. Maybe lining up from utility. 1 HP for Simple. Edward got through the smoke. There's a player behind him. He's not aware. JW can't find him, and that's going to be Simple to save him. He came out. They couldn't find each other in the smoke, and Simple to plant Edward again. Twist goes down. There's only 15 HP between the two of them. Exist has more, but he only has a deagle. He started this. He funneled him to this side of the map. But the Molotov keeps him off for a bit of time. Picks up a Mac 10. That'll certainly do. The HP as it is. He's dinked. He's 2 HP. Simple closes it. What a bit of teamwork.
They're going to pull the trigger a little bit earlier. Oh, it's a mid retake right now from Fnatic. Those flashes and nades are going to be heard. Na'Vi going into a stack if they're not quick, but Electronic so fast.
Twist smoked off, can't do much. 22 HP. Stays alive.
Pushing.
They couldn't find the last bullet. That's going to give him a chance to get in behind. Oh, but from above. Electronic, 1979 takes him down. JW still has Flamey. That gives them a chance back into it. And 4 to work with. Zeus already gets down toward water, so he's got CT covered off, and his teammates should be able to watch the back entrance. No one in Banana. Zeus also does not have to worry about that because it's covered. It's simple. Oh, Molotov gets in over top of Emo, forces Electronic out. Krim's able to trade it, but that is a trade. Electronic was able to get one. Brolan's on it. Simple with a Molotov. That's clever, but is it fast enough? Because Brolan's in, it is a 10-second. With a kit, he could hold that. Now he can't, has to get away. Utility wins it, even though Simple goes down. Explosive shotgun play. It's gonna work. Brolan's not ready for that, and Electronic takes down JW. Krim's at least gets one back, but they've opened up the bomb site. Krim's at the mid wall, does his job, or he can swing out from quad. Bombs planted for both. So much damage on the lineup as Flamey fires in. Simple's waiting with the pillar to protect. All he has to do is watch the defuse at this point. Navi's going to 13 rounds. There's no way you break this setup, and Flamey takes the final kill. And Exist wants to go through. He will play, but Zeus is there and ready to trade.
They're going in.
This is going to be a huge problem. Twist has to hit every shot. Starts with the first. That one's successful. Molotov behind him. Not a lot of room to wiggle, but he wants to surprise them by playing in it. Flamey takes him down. Now they have to retake with an op. And 2 M4s. They're going to come from both approaches. One already in Banana. Bomb not yet planted. Gives JW a chance. He knows there's that new box because of the angle at which those bullets arrived. Molotov's him off. Just enough to break his focus.
Big miss.
Krims takes Zeus. Now they have to go. Forget a save. Forget trying to hold this to play for overtime. They're going to try and get in the sight. Simple. The man who's been absolutely the MVP of this event gets one, but only one. They've actually pulled it off.
And he's going to fall back a little bit. Twist getting flashed the line, and Electronic.
Didn't want to stay revealed at quad. Lets JW take that instead. Then Molotov lets him get back up on the balcony. It gives JW the advantage, the information, the bomb, but the kill to Flamey. The trade that will allow the plants. The obvious position in pits, and the headshot. Exist is gone. Krims is calm. Krims is consistent, but right now Krims has to be a hero as he walks back in. Couple speculative shots trying to bait out a reaction. Can't get it yet. Will spot the head, but that's when Zeus strikes. Doesn't even need to kill. Just needs to keep him at bay, and that's when Flamey gets map and series and championship point for Na'Vi. Maybe Na'Vi can find victory there as well. JW and Twist, they've got other ideas. They don't want to let this go that easily.
It's Flamey and Simple, though. We've seen what they've been able to do before, and Flamey, that's the first for him. Simple's still alive.
He is worried about the only spot in front of Library. If they don't commit to him fast enough, JW's going to be on the flank. Flamey down, just Simple. Thankfully, he's dropped off the balcony. He knows JW's there. Sees his gun. Easy kill, but that's when Brolan peaks. Smart decision to do so, and Fnatic get 10. JW with the M4. Able to collect on the first, but Krims goes down. Pistol's finding the kill. They know he's stuck in. Zeus is going to go around with the assist from a nade. The damage was there. The bullets couldn't land. And now Brolan steps out from the pit. Knows he's going to be overwhelmed. Strikes while the iron's hot and falls back in when it's not, because those flames will extinguish, but he doesn't quite get there in time, does he?
Flamey what?
Flamey's actually pulled his back. They're going to go for the bomb.
No!
Electronic's got it. Flamey's done enough. It's all on Twist. He's coming back in, though, from the apartments. And Flamey holds and drops. He has to commit to jumping out, but Flamey might give himself up. No, he hasn't. Ooh. He stood wide. Flamey gets them all. And Na'Vi get the championship in 3 straight maps.
Absolute nail-biter to finish it off right there. No other way for Na'Vi to finish it. Just the way they like it. Hot and heavy in the booth.
Electronic leads them to the trophy. Simple led them there with them. Na'Vi are your champions in Shanghai.